I can't believe we made it. According to today's regulators and bureaucrats, those of us who were kids in the 50s, 60s, 70s, or even early 80s probably should not have survived.
Oh, welcome to Give Me Five, folks. It's Friday, so, you know, I had my choice of topics and Hillary and Trump and this and that, but I figured I've been holding this for a while. It was so different when I was growing up and compared to what my son is going through. I mean, you got to watch this, and then I'll talk more. Watch.
Our baby cribs were covered with bright-colored lead-based paint. We had no child-proof lids or locks on medicine bottles, doors, or cabinets, and when we rode our bikes, we had no helmets. We drank water from the garden hose and not from a bottle. We ate cupcakes, bread, and butter, and drank soda with lots of sugar in it. But we were rarely overweight because we were always outside playing.
Let me tell you something. I don't drink soda anymore. I try not to have any sugar whenever possible, especially in drinks. And I don't let my son, except for in the restaurant, you know, he has water, orange juice in the morning, water, Gatorade, whatever. Here's the deal. I used to drink 3 cans of C&C Cola every day for my whole childhood, okay? Right through teenage years. 3 cans a day. If you took all that soda, you could probably peel the paint off a car. So what? So what? Never had a helmet, like they say. You know what it was like? You get in the summer. You get up, you go out, see you, Mom, come back for lunch, come back for lunch, see you, Mom, come back for dinner, bye. And if you weren't there, she'd call out the window, Steve! You come back for dinner, come back, see ya, okay, be home by dark, okay, bye. That was it. No play dates, no parents, no helmets. How did we get this far? My father, may he rest in peace, he used to eat chicken fat, fried chicken fat. It was like a delicacy. He lived to 90. This is all such nonsense. I'm not saying you shouldn't be smart and healthy, but my God. Oh, you have to have this and the color and this and that. No, don't let him touch that. Give me a break. Here's more.
We would leave home in the morning and play all day, as long as we were back when the street lights came on. No one was able to reach us all day. Smartphones? We didn't have cell phones at all. No PlayStations, Xboxes, limitless channels on cable, laptops or tablets. Facebook was an actual face and an actual book. We had friends. We went outside and found them. We played dodgeball, and sometimes the ball would hurt. We fell out of trees, got cut and broke bones and teeth, and there were no lawsuits from these accidents. No one was to blame but us.
And I think they're going to get to this, but we had fist fights! And we called each other names. Ooh. Watch.
Remember accidents? We had fights and punched each other and got black and blue and learned to get over it. We made up games with sticks and tennis balls, and although we were told it would happen, we didn't put out any eyes. We rode bikes or walked to a friend's home, knocked on the door, rang the bell, or just walked right in and talked to him. Little League had tryouts, and not everyone made the team. Those who didn't had to learn to deal with disappointment.
Yeah, not everybody who made the team got a trophy. And when a kid struck out, the parents didn't say, good swing, atta boy. We've turned into a real sick, demented society, I gotta tell you. And it's dangerous. And it's showing itself. Not to mention the feminization of our society, which is a purposeful political agenda. But that's a whole nother story. Here's more.
Some students weren't as smart as others, so they failed a grade and were held back to repeat the same grade. Tests were not adjusted for any reason. Our actions were our own. Consequences were expected. The idea of parents bailing us out if we got in trouble in school or broke a law was unheard of. They actually sided with the school or the law. Imagine that.
Yeah, and cops were good guys, and criminals were bad guys. Gee, how unfair we were. And one more.
Now this generation has produced some of the best risk takers, problem solvers, and inventors ever. We had freedom, failure, success, and responsibility, and we learned how to deal with it. If you've related to anything that was just said, you're one of them. Congratulations. You made it.
How? We all should have fallen off our bikes and split our stinking heads open. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.